Yo guys, HSTS here, and I'm gonna review Marvel Universe Hulk. And this is the new version, the 2012 version, the new improved one. This detail, sculpting, as well as articulation on this figure is amazing. It's just phenomenal. And you will see why when I review this figure. So anyways, I'm gonna give you a size comparison. So here's the other Marvel Universe Hulk. This is actually the first Hulk they came out with, as you can see right now. So the detail on this figure isn't very nice. Like, the detail just looks very off. The paint job on some parts of the body is a different green than the other part right next to it. So this guy's paint job is very, very off, and the articulation sucks. So here's another Hulk I have. This Hulk, as you can see, is a pretty decent Hulk. He's the World War Hulk. But you know, I want a regular Hulk. I don't want a Hulk with armor and like swords and weapons and all that. I want a regular Hulk like in the comics. They did have this guy in the comics, but you know, I want the regular Incredible Hulk, not the World War Hulk. So anyways, this guy's still pretty decent, but I definitely like the new Hulk figure better. So anyways, as you can see, all three of them in the size comparison. So as you can see right now, all the Hulks that I have from Marvel Universe are all next to each other. And the one in the middle, the new version in the Marvel Universe, definitely tops all of the other Hulks that I have. So as you can see right now, here are the main four Avengers, and they are all set up, as you can see. So this Hulk figure is definitely in scale with other Marvel Universe figures. Of course, Thor is gonna try to like be almost the same height as Hulk, because Thor is supposed to be a bit bigger because like he's a god. He's the god of thunder. But Captain America is definitely shorter, as well as Iron Man. So now I did the size comparisons, so let's get closer into the Hulk figure. So his head sculpt is pretty nice. I really like his head sculpt. It's very, very cool. And the first thing I noticed when I opened him up out of his package, he actually has an underbite, meaning the lower part of his teeth is biting over the upper part of his teeth. And as you can see in like the side view of his head, you can see that the lower part of his teeth is kind of like popping up more than the upper part of his teeth. So I thought Hasbro did a cool job of making that underbite. So very cool. And what I also like is the shading. There's a lot of shading on this figure. Like as you can see, like on the cheeks, a lot of shading. As you can see, like there's definitely a lot of shading like by the eyes and at the cheeks and the ears and stuff, and even over the eyes there's a little shading there. And the hairstyle is very nicely done. I really like the hairstyle, and I like how they did the green, like green on top of the hair, mixing in with the black, which looks pretty good. And I like how they did the muscle definition. The muscle definition is definitely like, he really looks bulky, and he looks like how Hulk definitely should be. And there's a lot of scratches on him, like right here at the neck. There's a lot of scratches, as well as his chest, and his six-pack is like definitely a lot of scratches. Even at the arms, they even like kind of sculpted the veins, so that's very cool. I wish they did them in like a different shade of green, but like right here, but you know, it's okay. I like all this shading and all the scratches and stuff, especially the fist, a lot of scratches there. And then the pants are very nicely done. They even did shading there, and it's like a pinkish purple color. You know, that's how it was in the comics, and very, very nicely done. I like how they did the butt cheek pockets, if that's what you want to call it. And on the right butt cheek pocket, there's actually like, it's kind of like rips. That's how it's sculpted, so that looks very, very cool. And definitely nice job on the pants. And I like how the knees are popping out. It really looks cool, like, you know, when you pose him and stuff. Very nicely done how they had the knees popping up, and they continued it with the ripping pants right there. Feet nicely done. I like how they did the shading and all the scratches, even scratches on the soles and stuff. So this figure is very, very nicely detailed, and sculpting is definitely great. So let's take a look at his articulation. His head does go up pretty high, as you can see, as those go down pretty low, and 360, nice range of movement. And he has this piece of his neck articulation, as you can see right here, it does move left to right. I've seen that on other Marvel Universe figures, like there's a gap at the neck, but I never knew it moved. But until now, I discovered that the Cyclops figure and the World War Hulk actually have that neck articulation, so that's pretty cool. And there's 360 at the arms, and they do go in and out. 360 at the bicep, single jointed elbow, so it bends at one point. 360 at the wrist, and he has that diaphragm joint that goes up and down. 360 as well. And finally, waist articulation. You know, they include waist articulation on some figures, but not all. But the legs do go up, down, in, and out. And yay, thighs swivel. They don't do that on all figures once again, but only on some figures. Double jointed knees, and then the foot does go 360, as well as go up and down. So the articulation on these new Marvel Universe figures are definitely improved. So now let's take a look at the box. Right here it does say Hulk at the side and $15. I got him for $15. I don't know if that's overpriced. If he was $20, I definitely wouldn't get him. But anyways, it does says includes collectible comic shot. You know, I don't really like that. It's basically just this thing. I prefer a figure stand, but you know, Hulk stands up pretty well because his huge feet. So anyways, and then he has nice artwork right here of Hulk, and beside that says Marvel Universe. And then at the other side, there's a nice picture of the figure, as you can see right now. And then it says Marvel Universe, like it kind of shows that Marvel Universe is behind the figure. So anyways, and then it does like has a bio of him. You can't really see the bio. If you want to pause and read it, feel free to, but I don't really read the bios. But anyways, and then there's the other three figures in the wave. As you can see, there's Spider-Man, there's Kraven, as well as Beta Ray Bill. And then right here it says collect them all. Do you find my small furry nature? And right here, reassuring. So I don't know. And this is Rocket Raccoon. This isn't Deadpool anymore. I wish they continued Deadpool saying this stuff, because it was pretty funny. So the box is pretty cool. It's the new package for the new Marvel Universe figures, so I guess it's pretty cool. So for my final thoughts on this new Hulk figure, he's the whole package. Sculpting, detail, articulation is great. He's very, very awesome. He's so awesome that he makes the World War Hulk and the other Hulk right here look like dirt. Anyways, this figure is definitely very, very awesome. He has the whole package. There is another version of the new Hulk figure. He's in like the 4 or 5 pack or something like that. I don't know how many figures, but he's in another pack. He's definitely the same molds, but I think different paint job or something. But the single pack one is more rare just because he's by himself and he's not with the other figures. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like my review. And please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.